Hi everybody, it's Lee here. I'm been asked quite a few times to show how to do a soft cover book with the pamphlet stitch, so that's what I'm going to show you today. Now, I'm not going to go into the details of the pamphlet stitch simply because I've done other tutorials on it, so I'll give a link to that. So basically what I'm doing here is, you all wanted a soft cover book, either with leather or something soft on the outside. So I don't have any leather, but I do have grunge paper from Holtz, so that's what I'm going to be using along with watercolor paper today. So I'm just cutting down my paper to the size that I need for this little book. Now it's quite a small wee book, so it would be great for something just to stick in your handbag or whatever. So just at the minute I'm checking what size I want it to be. It's a wee wrap over book, so I'm working out how I want it to look, including the thickness of I have to remember the thickness of the spine as well. That has to be thought about. So I think that looks pretty good there. So I'm just going to cut down my signatures according to that size. And as I said, this is watercolor paper. Beautiful paper. So I'm just making my signatures now. If you need to know how to make signatures or what they're about, I'll include a link below to send you to the video about signatures. So I always do uneven signatures, so I think there's going to be 5 in this book. It just makes it easier whenever it comes to doing the spine piece. You just find the center, and then that'll be your center spine, or sorry, your center signature. So I've got the signatures inside the book here, just checking that it all fits, just creasing the spine a wee bit, and then I'm going to find the center and just mark it with a pencil, and that is where your third signature is going to go. So then you can work on either side. There'll be 2 signatures on each side of the wee mark. I've just slowed this down here for you just to show you. So I'm going to mark my sew holes now. So I'm marking that on the signatures. This is going to be a 3-hole pamphlet stitch. So marking it on the edge, and then I just take the rest of the signatures and line that up, and just do a wee pencil mark on all the spine pieces of the signature. Sorry about my foam mat, it's disgusting. It's got ink all over it and holes. It's terrible. So I'm just punching the holes here in each of your signatures. And then I've got the middle, the center line marked, so that'll be my 3rd signature mark. That's where it goes. So then I'll put 2 signatures on either side. So I'm just measuring out where I want my signatures, how much space I want between them. And again, I'll show you a link to how to do the 3-hole pamphlet stitch. So I'm lining up my signature and marking the holes. And then just drawing a wee dot for each of the holes for each signature, and punching those through. Just use a ruler because it's easier, and then just take away the pencil marks. So as I said, I'm not going to go into detail in this tutorial on how to do the 3-hole pamphlet stitch. I'll put a wee link and you can go follow those instructions. Now for each signature here, I'm keeping the threads really long because I want this to wrap around the book as a closure. But if you want, you can put your own closure on and keep those short, or you can put beads on the end of them. So I'm just dividing them around. So this is one way you can do it. So divide it around the flap, and then you can just tie that off. Another idea what you can do is actually what I've done here. I've plaited each side of the strings and then just use those as a wrap. Now you can do any closure you want. You don't have to keep the threads long. It's entirely up to yourself. You do whatever you want. These are just a couple of ideas. So that's how I've done the wee soft back book. I hope this helps you out. You can do this obviously with leather or thick fabric, vinyl, whatever you want. It's entirely up to yourself. Hold on and you'll see at the end of this video a little blooper as per usual with me. Thanks everybody. Bye. Oh my god, I can smell it all night.
So gross.